Hey, what's up, people? This is the first SaaS Talk which is going to publish this year, and I'll try to keep this journey going on. But there's a one problem with this video. My video was not clear, although audio is too crystal clear. You can use headphones to listen this audio. But yeah, this will be a great learning for you because I have learned a lot from this conversation, and I believe you will also learn a lot. This is something new which I have done it. I mean, this entire solution. QuickReel is new in entire country, and I don't never come across something like this solution. So yeah, check this video and you will learn a lot.
So, Pratik, quickly happened in 2021. Me and my friend Ayush Sharma, who is also co-founder
Mhm.
in QuickReel, हम दोनों content repurposing freelancing कर रहे थे. We used to be content repurposing freelancer. We used to work with number of creators in India, in US also, and we used to deliver short videos to them. And then we thought like this manual work can be automated by using code because our background is also a technical background. We both are, we both are engineers. So we thought automate this process by using code and just leverage the, technical aspects of it. So we both sat down and thought like, how can we, build a product which can automate this process. So that's the whole, backstory of Quickly, how we started Quickly. And then, yeah, after that, we started building it. Now we are building it. And yes, that's the whole thing.
Okay, so if I have to summarize QuickReel in one line, कि क्या करता है ये,
Yeah.
why anyone should use it, how you will
Yeah.
summarize it?
So QuickReel is an AI-powered content repurposing platform where you can upload your video and get shot from it automatically. And those shots are really logical, and you can upload those shots in, on your Instagram Reels and TikTok and other short video platform. So you can leverage the growth of these short video platform while doing podcast also. So that's the whole thing, and this whole process automatically. Currently, this whole process is doing by manually, by video editors and the podcasters themselves. But when Quickly will launch and people use it, they can use it like people can directly use it, and whole process will be automated. Yeah.
Wow, wow. And it's like you solved one of my big problem of making shorts. uh,
Yeah.
so,
Eh,
if I talk about, so I was asking what is the use of this entire, tech-enabled content creation tool in SaaS? Because now we can see there's lots of SaaS people, SaaS sales people who use video prospecting and all. So how this solution helping them?
Currently people are solving this problem by themselves. So people used to like do a manual
Mhm.
work of 2 to 3 hours for creating those kinds of shots. But when QuickReel will launch and they will use QuickReel, they can clearly save their like 3 to 4 hours of creative work, editing work, which take a lot of time from them. Okay, so this whole process will be automated. And other aspect is people are hiring editors for us, for you are a content creator, and we can see all other content creators. I work with a number of content creators in US also, in India also. So what they do, they hire people to do this work. So they spend like 500, $600 per month, and we are reducing this cost for them to 50 to $100 per month. So that's the whole thing. People will love to use it, and yeah, that's how quickly can help them to save money and time and efforts in creating those kinds of shows.
So, as a founder, what challenges you have faced, while making this entire company and growing?
As a founder, it's a journey of very ups and downs. In some day you see a lot of success is coming on your doors, and you are pretty happy, enjoying, and the pretty next day you are facing another problem. So it's a journey of up and down. And the best part of this, it's a great journey. The best thing is you are living the journey of ups and downs. You are living the life. You are, I mean, facing every problem each and day, talking to your team, solving a problem. And yeah, the journey is the best thing you can, have. And yeah, that's the whole thing about this. I love this journey and I'm pretty enjoying it each and every day. Yeah.
I mean, entrepreneurship is a definitely a journey. You cannot define and you cannot explain that what you're feeling, but this feeling is something great, and this cannot be explained in words. That's true. That's
Exactly.
true. Ans. So, Ans, can you please give me an idea that we can see there's so many people who are afraid of creating content, especially video content, right? And then you launch a solution in video content creation. So, what is the market size, and how you are seeing this entire SaaS industry to use video content for their marketing?
I mean, video content is something where you have to show yourself or you have to come up in front of the camera anyway. I mean, anyhow, you have to come in the camera. So it's a pretty challenging for an introvert person to come in the front of camera, speak something, and spend some hours with the camera itself. So yeah, it's a pretty challenging thing to start this. But when you come into this, I mean, journey in the creating of video content, I mean, it's a thing which can give you profits in unimagined ways. So in video content, now you can see so many founders are creating content. They are creating their podcast. They are doing interview with other, founders and starting something new. So you can pretty calculate how much it worth if a founder who have a net worth of billions, creating a content over YouTube and other social media platforms. So you can assume how much you can leverage this thing. And the market size is pretty good. Currently, we are targeting podcasting industry, which is more than 40 billion. 40 billion is a huge number for only podcasting industry. And the creator economy itself is more than 100 billion. So this industry is growing, with the rapid growth. And I mean, if you start creating content now, you can, will be way ahead of the people who are creating content in, next 5 years. So video content is going to be grow more and more in the next 5 years. And yeah, if I want to give advice to anybody who want to start a content journey, so then I will advise him to start creating. That's the first thing you can do, and the next thing will be happen automatically. You will see the growth. I mean, amazingly.
Yeah, so I have heard somewhere, if you are not put in your 300 videos, you are not a YouTuber, you're not a content creator. First, make sure that you have already posted 300 videos. They might be 5 minutes average or maybe 20 minutes average, but you have to make sure that you are putting 300 videos out there. Then you can call yourself as a content creator. And when you put 300 videos, you will be automatically successful. Few number of loyal people will definitely follow you, and they will, definitely going to pay you for any of your product, and that is going to happen. And this is what I'm
Exactly.
also trying to do. I also trying to do. Yeah. This is what happened. So are you also targeting B2B companies, companies who are into SaaS? Can Because now I can see there's so many companies, there's so many startup who are creating videos. There, as you mentioned, there are so many founders who are doing podcasts, who are doing, uh, video contenting, and they are interviewing people, other founders. So are you also trying this kind of companies, or you are just focused on individual content creators?
When we coming to the SaaS thing, we see two markets. First is B2B and second is B2C. So currently our target is, targeting all the podcasters in US and UK. And we are targeting US and UK market first. And then the second market for us is the UK and US based podcasting agencies who are, collaborating with number of podcasters. So this is our first thing we are targeting. But yeah, as you said, there are a number of, companies and other brands are also starting their podcast. So for that, we are also in the third step. We are also going to collaborate with these kinds of companies and brands. But till then, we are also getting the market of more video content. So currently, we are focusing on podcast only. But as soon as possible, we are also going into other kinds of video content also. For example, people are creating infotainment content and which can be created into shorts, logical shorts. And yeah, this thing can will be happen most probably this year only. So yeah, that's the whole our targeting in these kinds of industries. Yeah.
That's something, good. That is something good. I always wanted to have a tool in my organization where I can, use this kind of thing, and I can make logical content, from long content to short contents.
Yeah.
And so one important thing which I definitely like to know, right? While you're doing this kind of thing, this is something new. This entire content creation industry is new, and then in between of this entire, ups and down, you are coming with your idea and you are making your startup, right? So, what are the most, learnings? What is the top three learnings you have learned while building this quick reel?
First thing I will say just execution. I can say like I mean, the best thing I gained from this journey is execution. Most of the people talk about this and that, but the thing they, I mean, blog there is, I mean, execution. So first I will mention execution. Second is I love to talk with people. I mean, in this journey, I met with a number of people who are so much supportive in this, I mean, entrepreneurship journey, who are helping me out. I mean, there's a number of, I mean, founders who raised, I mean, thousand and more than thousand and in millions USD. So the second thing, I love to talk with people. I mean, gain from their experience. And the third thing I will say is the power of creating content. I mean, I work with a number of creators and the people who are in the content creator economy. I mean, so they have they had leveraged the content space. So I just gained their knowledge and their experience from this and executing in building quickly. Yeah,
Right. So let's go to the part of execution, right? So what
yeah.
kind of strategy you have applied while doing it, entire this, quick reel thing? As a point of view of
Mm,
content creator, because I'm also creating lots of content, right?
mm,
So I have
mm,
seen when I'm making videos, right?
mm,
I just go through the entire video, right?
mm.
I see if
Yeah,
30-minute video is there. I see that which are the top 30 seconds or 40 seconds, which are a very hook line, and I
mm,
mark them, and then I cut them, and then I make the shots and everything, right? So as per my knowledge, all these content creators do same thing, right? When they go the editing process, they mark that 30 or 40 seconds, and they cut it out and then post it later on, right? So
yeah.
what kind of execution you have done which help these people, which help these content creators to make their life more easy? What you have said, what you have marketed, and what how you have approached all these people?
So in the execution part, there is two steps. First is, I mean, idea, and the second is execution. And coming to the, I mean, content space, creating videos space. So in the idea form, you are, I mean, creating videos and the long videos, most probably the 10 minutes to hour video. So in this process, you are going through whole video and I mean, yeah, watching the whole video by line and clearly, I mean, consuming the video. So I used to be a freelancer, work with a number of creators, and in this journey, I mean, I also doing this work to, I mean, watch a whole video and consume the content, and then mark out the important part, and then get to the, I mean, video editor, cut those part, edit them, add subtitles, and I mean, there are a number of things which I cannot mention here, but yeah, so in this whole part, after that, this whole work of 2 to 3 hours of manual thing, and then you come up with a like shorter video, a single shorter video, not I mean calculating the whole, I mean 5 to 6 video. So yeah, this whole process, I mean chunk out your whole thing from you. So we are just, I mean, you can do this whole work in 2 to 3 minutes, so why cannot do with the quickly? So we just thought to like replace this manual editing work, I mean this execution part to get to the thing.
Right, right. So how your revenue works? Like it's a SaaS product, right?
Yeah, it's a SaaS product. I mean, so
So do you
we
have any freemium or?
Yeah,
how it works.
yeah. So yeah, we have currently two models. Like in our subscription model, we have currently two, I mean, paid thing and what I can say. First is premium, and the second is paid. So in premium, we are providing 180 minutes of video processing where you can upload your video and get the shot from it. And the second one is our paid version where you can, I mean, leverage the unlimited video processing thing and upload your videos and get the short format. And you can also try out subtitles. You can also render your videos in 180 1080 pixels. And yeah, that's the thing we are targeting. I mean, that's the best thing you can do. I mean, earning in dollars and spending in rupees is the best thing you can leverage. Okay, so I used to be a freelancer. There, I also work with US, I mean, creators. There, I also, I mean, earning in dollars and spending in rupees. And I can say Indian market is currently not that mature where you can sell your SaaS product, so you have to definitely go to the US markets and target the US audience. So that's the best thing you can do. I mean, now in the generation of the internet, everyone is accessible of internet. So just go to the internet, type how to sell to US, and yeah, you will get number of blogs. Just copy it, and then definitely.
Nice, I like that line. Earn in a dollar and spend in a rupees. That's good. That's really good. And though you are a SaaS product, you have to go for where you mentioned rightly, like Indian market is not mature right now for this kind of solution, which is very unique and very different. If you go to any Indian content creator who have not good numbers of subscribers, they can say, "यार ये तो मैं खुद से कर लूंगा. I don't need any tool." Right? They're not going to pay you $50 or maybe $100. So that's true. And so one more thing, how big your team is?
First of all, I want to, I mean, just add something in your previous line. So yeah, as you said, Indian market is not mature. So yeah, that's not the, I mean, bad thing. Currently, Indian market, what I see, Indian market will also evolve. But as an Indian, if I count myself also, I mean, we think in a process like if we are getting some solution which can save our 3 hours or I can say more hours, but if we save, I mean, if we don't spend money on saving our time, we are happy from that. But in US, people think in different way. I mean, they spend money to save their time, and that's the best thing as a human you can, I mean, uh, you can definitely grab. So yeah, that's a, I mean, thinking of a person.
Also wanted to add one more thing here. So I was
Yeah,
watching a podcast of Naval Ravikant, right? And he mentioned
yeah,
one good point that in India you have a monthly salary. You don't have hour-based rate. So people in
yeah,
India don't know what is the exact amount of money they can earn in an hour, right? But in
exactly.
US or UK, they have hour-based pay. So they
Yeah,
easily compare. If I am paying $50 and 1 hour cost is $200, that means I can saving $150, right? And I can put my that 1 hour to some other work. But in India there's no concept of saving times, right? It's all about
right.
saving money.
Yeah, coming to the team, we are currently three people. I mean, me and my founder. I am the business co-founder, currently handling all the talking with the users, talking with the investors, and I mean, yeah, finding out what is the problem people are facing in the podcasting industry and how can we solve it and productize it in a better way. And my co-founder is handling all the tech. I mean, building the product from the scratch, handling all the AI part and deliver it to the user. And we have another person who is working under us is our, I mean, engineering guy who is handling at the back end of QuickReel. So yeah, currently we are three people and we are, I mean, expanding to more people in like 2 to 3 months. We are expanding our team to more than 10 people. And yeah,
So this is very good thing about SaaS. I love this part. You don't need big team. You can easily run a very good amount of money. Like you can run maybe $1 million company with maybe around 10 people, right? You don't need 20 or 50 or
yeah,
50, 70 people to become a $1 million company. And this is what SaaS excite me.
Yeah,
So, once
yeah,
we are the end of our this entire podcast, I just wanted to
yeah,
know two things from you. First,
yeah.
what book you are reading right now, or is there any book suggestion you wanted to give to our viewers? And the second part, how you are going to target Indian people or Indian content creator with quick reels.
First question about the book. I am currently reading Raj Shamani's Build, Don't Talk book. I mean, it's pretty good. Most of the, content in that book is already consumed by his, video content. Or if you are in a journey of entrepreneurship or some freelancing, I can say, you are probably go through all the sections from it. And the second book I would recommend is Crush It by Gary Vaynerchuk. Whenever I face, hurdle in my startup and feeling any kind of, not motivated at any point, I go through that book, and that book pretty motivates me to do, get off from my, bed and go to the work. Solve the problem you are, committed to. Yeah, and the third book, I will say, you asked for two books. I will give a bonus book. So anybody who is starting out, just read out the Pajama Profit by Varun Maya. Uh, when I was, starting my freelancing journey, I used to, I used to read that book, and yeah, that book pretty helped me in, starting my journey as a freelancer. So for freelancer, I would recommend that.
So first of all, these all three books are written by content creators, and that shows that how you
Yeah,
are
yeah.
motivated with the content creator industry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So, as I said, we are targeting US and UK audience and our foreign audience. That does not mean we won't target Indian audience. We are also in talk with number of Indian podcasters. So, if you have heard Curly Days, who create content as food blogging and traveling content, I used to work with her. So, when when I told my product what I'm building, they were pretty, excited about the product. And other podcaster, the known podcaster who are in this industry, the Talk and Fire podcast, and other podcasters also. So we will also target Indian audience in our upcoming, I can say, days or months, but currently we are currently focusing on US and UK marketing. So we will not remain non-profit company. We also want to generate profit. We also want to stay ahead from other competitors and stay, alive in the market. The journey is pretty long. I can't say we will be a unicorn or we will be a something like $1 billion, but what I can say, we will be ahead from, number of company who are not generating revenue, who are just, raising funds and doing anything. Our main target is just, solve the problem, and yeah.
Nice, nice. So it was great talking to you, Ans. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, same here, same here. I pretty love. I mean, the, I mean, the minutes we talk, the hours we talk. I don't know how much time we talk, but yeah, I also love to talk.